Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Vince Velasquez is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just... I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
That is third, the first baseman.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Two balls and a strike now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Polanco, base runner at first with one out. Too high, and that cost him ball four.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 3 for 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Liner toward right center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
That is third. The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0. Haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Newman brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in, Alex Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. Mccutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in now, Trevor Williams. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hoskins takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Two out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The next 0-2. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Frazier is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Mccutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And Mccutchen is into third base with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bohm, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's fouled away. Williams, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit to third. And the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping in, Adam Hazley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Polanco coming on, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Kevin Newman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And now pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Frazier.
Ready now, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Bohm in foul ground. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Lifted into center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Harper, 28 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Phillies lead this one 4-2. Settling in now, Kevin Kramer. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he misses there. 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Jackson.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Jackson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Too low, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Striding into the box, Trevor Williams flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
This side for 1.
That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates 3. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew Mccutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Hit hard down the line.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
This is on the ground over to first. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, They were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in now, Adam Hazley. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And there are two away now.
The pitcher, number 21. Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mccutchen looking up. And that one is gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Base is empty here with nobody out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate, Good job not swinging at it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as we are all tied at 5.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Adonis Medina, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Adonis Medina.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Medina, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Zach Godley is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 60, Zach Godley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, DJ LeMahieu as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Polanco on the run. And they can't run it down. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First delivery to him on the way. Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Pirates 5. Jojo Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 79, Jojo Romero.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kramer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Reynolds. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Into the box now, Alex Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, Andrew Mccutchen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one to Andrew Mccutchen. shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
At the plate, Alec Bohm, 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Phillies down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mauricio Rivera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Scott Kingery will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Key Brian Hayes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hayes.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Newman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Craig Stammen makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 36, Craig Stammen.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Ronald Torreyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On, he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Phillies go down quietly there. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Ronald Torreyes will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Christopher Sanchez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So digging in now, Colin Moran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for Pittsburgh. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Phil Gosselin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Phil Gosselin.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and they take a 7-5 lead. Nick Williams will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Darren O'Day is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Darren O'Day.
A shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Kyle Isbell will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Kyle Isbell.
Late square, and this is popped up. Bell is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the catcher,
Kyle Garland will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Kyle Garland.
Slider tails outside for ball one. O'Day has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. With an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Roman Quinn will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Roman Quinn.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 61.
Josh Harrison will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Josh Harrison.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Left side, but well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4, Kingery.
Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Kramer is calling for it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 9-5. Phil Gosselin stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing right field, number 5,
Nick Williams stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now in left, number 24,
Roman Quinn takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Enyel De Los Santos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 51.
MJ Melendez is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 70.
Andrew Knapp is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Brian Reynolds.
Here's the pitch. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0 home. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Alex.
Stepping in now, Alex Jackson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adonis Medina is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.